What's up, y'all? It's Keela back with her 2 cents. And as always, if you don't like my opinion, stroll on up. But always like, share, subscribe, and follow me on all social media platforms. And you can find them listed below. All right, let's get into it. Another video. Alright guys, we about to get into Aunt Dee and Netta little fiasco they got going on these social sites. I'm going to give y'all my 2 cents and my 2 cents only. And if you don't like it, move around, sister girl. Move around. But let's get into it, okay?
I ain't even trying to start nothing, but I just want y'all to tell me, listen. I ain't trying to start no shit. Lord forgive me. But listen, y'all, just listen. All right? Anybody on YouTube, on that YouTube live with Miss, you know who I'm talking about? Who was on there? Who was on live with Miss, you know who? Because you know I don't be getting all kind. Okay, you was on live. Who else was on live then? You know who I'm talking. They was on live on YouTube not too long ago. Nah, not her. Hell no. Man, yeah, that one right there. That one right, yeah, that one, yeah. I mean, y'all, in Jesus' name, it's like, now y'all know, help me, Lord. It just let me know how some people just want what they want out of this stuff. You know, mental health is real, taking care of these girls. But it just lets you know how some people out of this stuff just...
So right here in this moment, Mama D is trying to have an opinion about Netta with sounding so opinionated and without using Netta name. It's like she's trying to not come off as being messy, but come on, Mama D, you're messy. See, this is what I call beating around the bush. This is what I call beating around the bush. But let's get back to it.
Want what they want. And I'm just looking at it, and I'm like, it did something to my spirit. I was like, well, if this many so-and-so on people don't, and that many so-and-so, if it don't be, then I got this many on here, and then if I don't get this many so-and-so over here, I'm like, what the hell? Gotta be humble in the name of Jesus. You know what I'm saying? Now, you can't play games with folks. You know what I'm saying? You can't play games with folks.
So it's almost like she's insinuating that Netta is playing games with her followers. Like, Netta is not being truthful. Like, Netta demanding this and Netta demanding that from her followers. Well, in actuality, the only thing Netta is doing is wanting her people to come onto the live and I need 3,000 here, I need 13,000 over here before I get started. It's all Netta is really doing. But Miss D is under the impression that Netta is, in so many words, manipulating her viewers.
I don't get this many so-and-so, I ain't gonna tell you. To me, that just don't sound right. It sound like they on some other kind of shit. You see what I'm saying? But Bree in the house, you know, eating, but I just, you know me, I'm real and raw, and I mean, you know, if you know blessings come, you get this, you get that. Let God give you what you need to get. Let God, you know, I started this stuff out with Miller.
She real and raw, but she beating all around the bush. Ain't been real about what she really feeling yet, but she real and raw though. But let's get back to it.
Hell, before I even put my girl, I didn't know I was gonna get no 54 million views on a video. I started, you know, let God work in you. Let God bless you. You don't sit there and demand no blessings. You don't sit there and demand what you think somebody need to give. You don't do that. Let God work it out. Because whatever you got, God the one gave it to you. See what I'm saying?
Y'all is that.
And then it's like utilizing God in every sentence and all. Like, what's the whole point? I mean, Netta is on social media letting the people know, hey, I need you to get up to this many followers. I need you to get up this many views before we gonna get into it. That's all Netta doing. It's not like she's saying, I need y'all to cash out me this amount. I need y'all to do this. She's, I mean, and it's almost like my Aunt Dee is insinuating that Netta's begging, but she's not begging. She's just building up her live stream before she get into it. But hey, let's get over here and see what Netta had to say back to Aunt Dee. Okay, that's what we gonna get into.
How this work out? Miss D with the artistic girls went on there and had something to say about me, about how do I run my platform. I don't need nobody to tell me how to run my platform, because there's a lot of things that I see that you do with your girls that I wouldn't even allow. Them are some beautiful. I don't care what kind of illness they got. I don't care what type of disability they got. Shay and Bree, I absolutely love them. Them are some beautiful girls, okay? And for her to do what she do to them, I be looking like, why would you post something like that? I have nothing, mind y'all. Again, that's the person that I go hard for, is my nephew. He's disabled. I got a disabled nephew. So about disabled people, I don't play that. Everybody's seen the stuff that was going on between me and Shamar. Nobody can post any video of me talking about Shamar's body, his disability, his handicap, because that's something I don't play around with. How this work out? Miss D with the artistic girls went on. Hey, Miss D, now you're getting a little too deep, because I don't cloud chase nobody. I get on here and I say, you.
Now, right here in that moment, Miss D is in Netta chat saying that Netta is clout chasing. But whole time, how is Netta clout chasing when Netta didn't start this? Netta didn't say anything about you first. You came for Netta. You had an opinion for Netta. So Netta is only over there expressing Netta's concerns about what was said. So Miss D is really out of pocket. In her video, she says she don't start mess, but look what she done started. All this mess, and all y'all over there with the negativity towards Netta, because y'all got this Netta hate train going. Don't get me wrong, Netta has said some things in the past, but in this situation right here, Netta is absolutely correct. Netta is right. Netta is entitled to her opinion. Netta can defend herself. D should not have said anything about what Netta got going on her platform. It's a whole, and granted, let me take that back. She could have said what she wanted to say, because she's entitled to her opinion. But don't get mad when Netta come back with whatever Netta coming back with. And that's what I got to say about that. But let's get back to it. Let's get back to it.
You doing the cloud chasing, because in order for you to mention my name, that's when you got some more views. So I don't cloud chase nothing. I ain't never got on here talking about you or your daughters.
And that's the part where everybody say, Aunt D don't need you. Aunt D don't need you for clout. He ain't really meaning it like you need me for clout. D said that Netta was clout chasing in this moment. And Netta basically said, I ain't clout chasing. You the one up here telling me, talk about me. So obviously you getting more views while you over there running your mouth about me. It's not him saying that D is talking about him for clout. D the one brought up clout. But y'all ain't want to clout that. Oh, I'ma clock it. My 2 cents is gonna rattle in here today.
Flat out point, period. If I see something on your page I don't like, I swipe up. I don't come on here and give my opinion about nothing. And that's what you should have did. I'm not finna argue and fuss with you in my live, because this is my live. This is what I run. Because I can just put you on timeout too, but I don't got time. I'm gonna let you sit here and listen, because what I gotta say to you, I don't gotta sugarcoat anything. I don't gotta sugarcoat your name or nothing, because I can say what I gotta say directly. So I said what I said, just like you said what you said. So it is what it is. So stop giving me money to say something. Just put it in the little chat right there. You don't got to give me $1.99 to say anything. Just keep your money and put it in the little chat right there. The little bitty tiny stuff, the little bitty tiny words. That's where you can put it at. Because I don't care. Just like I said, what you said about me is like your opinion. And like I said, I can get on here and I can express my opinion all I want to about you, but it ain't even about that. That's called clout chasing. Hey, Miss D, now you getting a little
all
too
right.
deep, 'cause I don't
so that's Netta's take on some of it, because that's not even the entire clip. But that just goes to show that people can start with somebody, and then when they have a reaction or a response, y'all making him out to be the bad person. I don't give a damn. Oh, excuse me, my friend. I don't care. if D said something about Netta, Netta had the right to respond. And some of y'all up here saying, well, I feel like Netta just came for D because he want a reaction, he want clout, he want this. If D ain't open her mouth about Netta, Netta wouldn't have had to say nothing. It's not about clout. And anybody that has said anything about Netta and it got back to Netta, she always, and I keep saying he bear with me, but Netta always get on the internet and do a clap back with anybody. So it ain't even about no clout. And that's the thing. I'm not a fan of Netta's, and I'm not over here taking up for Netta, but when you're right, you're right, and when it's wrong, it's wrong. And I'm calling a spade a spade. And in this situation, D was wrong. And if you don't like my 2 cents or my opinion, like Netta said, swipe it up. And I'm out of it. Goodbye.